I always ask this question in closing to everyone, man, and I gotta ask you, what would you say to someone that's right now out there, dealing with things you was dealing with, but worse, somebody out there that's contemplating right now death by suicide and taking their own life? If you had an opportunity to speak to them, what would you say, boss?
If I had a chance to speak to him, I told you, man, I would use the 5 questions.
Ooh.
I would get them out of their mindset and just talking. When you're thinking about suicide, it's a plan. You know what I mean? My thing is to break up that plan, to destroy that plan. And all I got to do is just one of those questions can change your whole thought pattern. When I had contemplated suicide, something to break. Even when Brad said one day, he said, one guy had said something to him, he said, why don't you do it tomorrow?
Yeah.
Why don't you just do it tomorrow? Not today. Why don't you take a day? How about if you're going to do it and you got to do it, how about tomorrow? Well, what did he just do? He just broke that thought of I got to do it today.
Yeah.
And by tomorrow, and sometimes just a couple seconds can break that from a person actually doing it. Because sometimes we're asking, I need attention. Well, if a friend called you and they said, man, I'm at my end, what am I going to do? And I said, man, what's it feel like? What are you feeling right now, physically? They're going to explain what they're feeling. I'm going to say, well, what did somebody do to you to make you feel that way? They're going to say it. When you in your words, what did somebody do to make you feel better? So all I'm doing is personalizing the 5 questions for you, because I know if I get you talking, I'm going to break that cycle of you trying to commit suicide today.
Amen, man.
I'm going to get you to put it off. I'm going to get you to put it off. And if you put it off to tomorrow, guess what else you can do? You can put it off to the next day.
That's right.
And then you put it off the next day. Before you know it, you didn't found something to live for.
Yes.
And the objective is to get them off the ledge. That's all it is. Yeah, right. Get them off the ledge and get them help. Yeah. And that's what the 5 questions, man, it works, bro. Yeah. When I was going through, when they told me that I could possibly have cancer, and I'll leave with this, and I started reverting back to who I used to be, I shut down. I put the wall up. I put the smile out. I'm happy. Life is good. I'm great. Life wasn't good. I'm contemplating having cancer. You know what I mean? And the VA is not doing what they're supposed to do to help me. So I'm eating up inside. So I revert back to, what do I know? Well, back in the day, I used to go get something to drink. You know what I mean? I used to do all of that stuff. Guess what? I don't do that no more. I started reading the questions to myself. And when I read those questions, it identifies what my problems are right away. What did they do to make it worse for me? This is what they did. They diagnosed me. I ain't got no cigarette. I ain't got no match.
This is real life now.
Yeah, no. I'm trying to tell my man I'm doing something, but my man's ready to walk up. I ain't comfortable with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody walking up to my car, but and I'm sitting out here in the middle of no goddamn where. No. But what I was saying is I start reading and I realized I got tools now.
Yeah.
See, before I didn't have no tools. I may have took that drive, you know what I mean? Yeah. But now I got tools. I know my triggers. And I was triggered. That VA stuff took me back the way the VA did me before. And you telling me you diagnosed me with cancer, but you telling me you can't see me to December the 18th? So the trigger. Yeah. The trigger right away. I went right back to who I used to be. The wall came up, the smiles, the fake, not talking, all of that.